Grunge and Gen X go hand in hand with one another. In this video, I'm going to show you one of my interviews with veteran radio broadcaster Alan Cross, where he discusses why grunge resonated so deeply with Generation X. Everything on my channel is 100% DIY. Thanks for watching.
We had Generation X, and they were in a bad place in the early 1990s. First of all, there was a brutal recession. Interest rates were really, really high. You had all these kids coming out of university, overeducated, and overqualified for a lot of jobs that were available. There was a real concern that they weren't going to be able to achieve the same standard of living as their parents, something that hadn't happened since World War II. There was the first Gulf War. So this audience did not, and this was a huge cohort of people. Generation X was, the sons and daughters of the baby boom. They were there were millions and millions of them. And they were being underserved by music. They wanted something that reflected them, their hopes, wishes, dreams, fears, anxieties. And they wanted music made by people they could identify with. And they were tired of the preening makeup and hair and spandex of the hair metal bands, because that whole thing had played itself out. I mean, it had been going since the early 80s. The power ballad was one thing that really killed off hair metal because it was incongruous and totally incongruent when it came to the mood of society. Music is always downstream from society. And all this, party, 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 let's get drunk. That attitude that was being portrayed through the hair metal years just didn't work. That's not how we're feeling, dude. I mean, the 80s are over. And, look, we're at war in the Middle East. We got this horrible recession. And, we don't know if we're ever going to get jobs. I mean, we need something that reflects how we feel. Yeah. Grunge came along. That was it.
I was speaking yesterday with JJ French from Twisted Sister, and he was saying that when Nirvana got big, he had a friend working at MTV who they were getting ready to release the music video for this up and coming hair metal band, like a glam band. And then they saw one of Alice in Chains' first videos, and that just totally, they said, nope, we're done with the glam metal. Now we're on to grunge. When grunge started to kind of fade away in 94, 95, I don't really feel like it got switched out quick. Grunge's entrance and its exit weren't really the same.
No, grunge lasted. The momentum was so strong that it lasted through the rest of the decade. It just got more and more watered down. I mean, okay, we start with Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Soundgarden. Then we start getting grunge-like bands, Smashing Pumpkins, Stone Temple Pilots. And then it gets, a little bit more watered down. And by the time we get to 95, the Ramones were back. Beastie Boys were huge. The whole alternative thing had just blown up, so that grunge did not define alternative anymore, but it was merely part of it.
Mm-hmm. So, the post-grunge bands, first of all, why are they labeled post-grunge? Is it what's with that term?
It's just a way, we like to put things into nice, neat piles, and in this particular case, we were just looking, they weren't grunge, but you could tell that grunge had happened.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more because there is a lot more to come. All the videos on my channel are original. I'm the one filming, editing, and conducting all the interviews. So if you guys like what you see and you want to support, the best way to do so is honestly just to subscribe. Thanks for watching.